Well, hi everybody, Bill here from Today in Iowa. Thanks so much for sharing another one of my projects with me. This is the front of my house and I want to get rid of this old stone. The weeds are growing through it. It's just worn out looking. It's time for a fresh face. You'll remember I've got some other videos there that showed how I removed a teardrop part of that landscaping with that scraper blade that I built. And I believe 98 and 85 will show you how to build your own. And 99 will show you the success of that project and how it all grew in. I think it looks pretty nice. There's a reminder of how much the attachment to the backhoe weighs, about 30 pounds. So the first thing I thought I would do is use the 125 loader there, the 120 loader, and just take as much stone out of there as I could. Now I'm going to use my buddy's dump trailer. It's a single axle dump trailer and it works very nice. I parked it away from the house to start with. My original plans was to save all the stone, put a screen in the back of that trailer, tilt the trailer up and wash the stone off and reuse it. But as I was digging out here, I took more soil out of there than I really wanted to, and that really didn't turn out to be very feasible. So I'm going to continue removing the stone and getting that out of there, putting it over in the dump trailer, and then I'm going to use that along my driveway and some other places where I've got some erosion problems. Now as we go along here, I'm going to speed up some of this backhoe work in that so it doesn't seem so repetitious. And this is 3.5 times the normal speed, just so you have some kind of reference. I really like the scraper blade. It removes the top of the stone and leaves the dirt and soil there for me. There's a rose bush off to the side there that I'm later going to put a bucket around. And I'm just taking my time. Obviously this is 3 times the normal speed, but I'm just taking my time and trying to drag that off. Here's an actual speed example. And like a lot of hobbies and things that I do, I compete against myself. So as I'm pulling that back towards the tractor, I'm also trying to steer the boom a little bit to the left so I can get as close to that brown insulation board there that I can without striking it or causing any damage. There's one divot in there that you can see. I struck it once and I'll have to fix that once I get that all done. But the scraper blade's doing a nice job pulling that all back towards the location there where I'm going to pile it all up and come back with the loader and truck it over to the dump trailer. There I'm trying to be real careful and steer it to the left and pull it back to the tractor. So here's another load of gravel going to go out of there. See, I put a bucket over that rose bush. Now I painted an orange line where I wanted my edging or stone line to be. And I'm going to show you a couple times in here. I hope I can point it out. The scraper blade really works nice. Now 90 degrees there, I'm just pulling off the grass. And now there's some brick I forgot about. We're going to pull that up here in a second. But I will point out later to you, if I tip that blade and run it kind of horizontally to the grass, if I'm explaining that right, it cuts the sod off pretty nice. At the end of this, and I'll show it to you, I was real happy with the way it cut the sod and gave me a clean line for my landscape stone edging that I want to put around here. All right, there I'm trying to run that scraper blade kind of vertical or perpendicular to the ground. Is that the correct term? Deere 1025 is a great little machine for doing this. Doesn't tear my sod all up. Doesn't break any concrete sidewalks. Easy to get in and out. The maneuverability of this little rig is very nice. Well, here it is all done. I thought that was a pretty clean edge to do with a backhoe. There's no shovel work there. Now there's a little bit of shovel work around the edge of the steps there and that sidewalk, but all the rest is all backhoe work. Well, that's going to wrap this episode up. Check out video 107 as we finally bring this landscaping project to a close. So long, everybody.